In the grand history of the global game, Switzerland is far more than a neutral observer. It is the very soil where the blueprint for international football was drafted. As a proud founding member of FIFA, the nation provided the governance, precision, and architectural framework that allowed the tournament's glory to flourish. But while others historically viewed Switzerland as merely an administrative hub, the nation was quietly forging a competitive identity destined to transition seamlessly from the boardroom to the stadium. That shift reached a spectacular blinding light during the 1954 Alpine World Cup. Hosting the fifth ever edition of the tournament, Switzerland stepped out from the shadows of administration to prove it could compete with the world's absolute best. Driven by immense home field momentum, the Swiss battled their way through a ruthless tournament format all the way to the quarterfinals, cementing their status as a legitimate power in the global hierarchy. The undisputed fuel for that legendary 1954 campaign arrived in the form of a lethal striker named Josef Hugi. In a performance that remains the absolute gold standard for every Alpine attacker who has followed, Hugi scored with breathtaking efficiency. He captured the prestigious Silver Boot as the tournament's second highest goal scorer, sharing the historic podium with icons of the era. To this day, the sheer rarity of an individual FIFA trophy in the Swiss archives marks Hugi's scoring heroics as a monumental peak in national sports lore. Yet, the road through the global timeline is a psychological gauntlet, and Switzerland's journey is equally defined by agonizing valleys. Following a strong early presence, the nation plummeted into a punishing dark era through the 1970s and 1980s, enduring consecutive qualification failures. Far from empty space, these silent decades served as periods of profound internal rebuilding and tactical modernization. The Swiss evolved into gritty tactical competitors. This resilience triggered a magnificent resurgence. They re-established themselves as a perennial qualifier on the world stage from 2006 through 2022. Today, Switzerland remains the vital, beating heart of the global game. The infrastructure is timeless and the legacy is secure. We'll see you on the pitch.